Hey, what's up, spooky fam? Today we are on part 6 of horror movies under 80 minutes because sometimes 90 minutes is too long and you just want something short and sweet to watch, perhaps before bed. Perhaps you have maybe 70 minutes to watch a film. Maybe you have 65 minutes to watch a film. It's just for those of you who are like me, who just kind of want to bang movies out left and right and watch as many movies as humanly possible. These are just short ones that don't occupy a lot of your time, perhaps are not the best, because Ashley is known for liking not good movies. So I'm just here to recommend some other movies that I've come across under 80 minutes. If you guys would like to follow along on the letterboxd list that I've created, I will leave it linked down below. All of the films are on a letterboxd list, so you can keep track of them. You can watch them at your leisure. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. Check out all of my links down below. Check out our store. Check out Patreon if you'd like to see true crime videos. Other than that, let's get right into 10 more movies, horror films under 80 minutes. Starting off at number 10, and a movie called Grieve from 2023 at 68 minutes. Sam has lost someone close to him, and his life has become unrecognizable. Getting away to his mother's forest vacation home, he's unaware that an age-old entity dwells in the woods. And this one was kind of recommended through a couple of podcasts that I listened to, Colors of the Dark being one of them. A lot of these recommendations today actually come from that podcast. So I'm just here to kind of pass that along to you guys. At number 9, we have a film called The Group from 2022 at 71 minutes. A support group for addicts comes under siege from a mysterious gunman intent on punishing everyone for a past tragedy. All with something to hide, the group must confront their shared past in order to discover the truth and stay alive. And this kind of falls under the genre of people in a room have to figure out how they got there and perhaps how to get out. Another film at 71 minutes. I feel like this one may be an acquired taste, and that is from 1988. A street sweeper who cleans up after grisly accidents brings home a full corpse for him and his wife to enjoy sexually, but he is dismayed to see that his wife prefers the corpse over him. Let me tell you, I had a harder time watching Necromantic 2 than I did with Necromantic 1. I had no problem watching the first one, but part 2 we were eating dinner while watching it, and we had to actually turn it off halfway through because I just could not physically finish my dinner. This next one, number 7, is called The Life of Belle from 2024. This one is quite recent at 72 minutes. On July 18th, 2018, Annabelle Starnes went missing. What was found in the home would shock a small town in North Carolina. This one I did watch. It is on Tubi. It is not good by any means, but if you kind of want something short in the vein of Paranormal Activity, I feel like this could be in the gateway horror kind of genre, because it does have to deal with a very young child who wants to be a YouTuber. Those parts are quite effective. If you want to watch it, I kind of gave it a 2.5. I thought it was quite mid, but for what it was alright. Moving on to number 6 and an anthology. You guys don't... I have to include an anthology somewhere. This is 3 Doors of Horrors from 2013. This is only coming in at 45 minutes. 3 horror shorts from Malaysia. 1, I Miss You 2. School life is the most interesting moments in a lifetime. Some things, some people will forever be carved into one's memory. The second short is called Floating Sun. Novelist Fiona Lim is writing a true story of a teenage girl who drowned in a river long ago. And the third short is called Horror Mission. A local film crew is shooting a horror film in the suburbs when the actress playing the ghost is suddenly possessed by a spirit. I just love anthologies so much, and I'll kind of take any excuse to try and recommend at least one to you. At number 5, we have a film called Threshold from 2020, coming in at 76 minutes. A sister claiming to be cursed persuades her brother to embark on a cross-country road trip to break her spell. And I feel like the synopsis of that is not... Like, I want to rope you guys into this film, and I want to let you know that it is more than what it seems. It is, without spoiling anything, about a girl who is tethered to a man, and when things happen to him, perhaps pain-wise, they also happen to her. They kind of share a bond like that. So it's an interesting kind of film. It's also a road film, journey film. If you're into that sort of thing, it's definitely worth your watch, but it's a quick watch. At number 4, we have a film called Temple from 2017 at 78 minutes. 3 American tourists follow a mysterious map into the jungles of Japan, searching for an ancient temple. When spirits entrap them, their adventure quickly becomes a horrific nightmare. The reviews on this one, not the greatest, but like I said, I'm here to just kind of recommend movies. Something that is someone's least favorite might be someone's most favorite film. And number 3, this film is actually free on YouTube. The Andy Baker tape from 2021 at 70 minutes. In October of 2020, food blogger Jeff Blake and his half-brother Andy Barker hit the road on a food tour that had the potential to change their lives. They were never seen again. This is their footage. And gonna be honest with you, even though this film is under 80 minutes and quite short, I feel like they could have trimmed the fat in so many different places, and it could have been like a 65-minute film, maybe even an hour long. It is found footage. I don't know, I feel like it could have been like a really short, if it was just like kind of released to YouTube as a 60-minute, tighter, almost creep-esque film, I feel like it could have been a lot better. And number 2, we have a film called The Ones You Didn't Burn from 2022 at 70 minutes. After their father passes away, 2 siblings return to their old family farm to sell off the land. However, darker forces may be at play that will force them to reanalyze their relation to their ancestors' land. This one is about witches, to try and rope you in a little more there, and I believe this one is on Shudder. And last but not least, we're throwing it all the way back to 1959 and A Bucket of Blood, coming in at only 66 minutes. Walter Paisley accidentally kills a cat, covers it in plaster, and passes it off as a sculpture. The demand for more art leads him to commit more murders. And this one, I'm gonna be honest with you, probably wouldn't have watched if it wasn't for Joe Bob doing a drive-in Roger Corman special. If you're going to watch this one, I recommend that you do watch the Joe Bob Roger Corman special, because it just feels like you're getting so much more information about the film. It feels a little bit more exciting to watch when you're waiting for those breaks to learn more about what you're watching. There's a whole Roger Corman, Julie Corman interview. It is so informative, very cool. So if you're into that sort of thing, check out A Bucket of Blood, but watch the Joe Bob Roger Corman special. I really enjoyed it. So that was 10 more films under 80 minutes, because sometimes 90 minutes is just too much, too long, and you want something short and sweet. And I hope that you guys enjoyed adding some more movies to your watch list. If you did, please go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, because I am always putting out content like this. So I will see you guys very soon. Sayonara, spooky fam.